Hello everybody, it's Chris from the Gunpla Network, and it's time for your Gunpla Network news for April 11th, 2019. We've had some interesting developments happen since we did the news last, which was at the end of March. We had a Gundam Sentinel trailer release that was fan-made, and unfortunately turns out that we are not getting a Gundam Sentinel anime at this point, which greatly disappoints me because that is one of the animes I've been waiting for many years to come out. Danik, can you kindly place a link to the trailer? It is very well made. I've probably watched it about 100 times myself. Finally tracked down a Moon Gundam. All the people around me locally didn't have it, and I finally found it. I will be building that guy tomorrow. It looks like an awesome kit. I've read the manga that's been released up until now, and I really like it. First up, we have Haru Clear White. This guy will be released April 2019 with a price of 1,080 yen. The original Haru is a small robot companion built by the main character Amuro Ray. It is a testament to Amuro's exceptional talent for machinery. Haru features include a limited range of speech and the ability to hover in environments with atmosphere and low gravity. Next up, we have an SDCS Ground Type. This guy will be released May of 2019, the price of 1,080 yen. While Project V was underway, the Federation also began production of experimental units using spare parts originally intended for the RX-78 Gundam. Using these parts, they built approximately 20 specialized ground combat model units and christened them the RX-79G Ground Type during the mid-UC0079 conflict. Though in many ways it's similar to the RX-78-2, the RX-79G was a bit different in other ways, particularly in its armament. The beam sabers were stored in the legs, as the backpack mounted an equipment rack to carry weapon racks, parachute packs, and other field options. The head Vulcan guns were removed, as the head now carried a periscope for underwater and trench warfare. Next up, we have two kits. We have the SDCS Sisquiede AEUG and the SDCS Sisquiede Titans. Both these kits are priced at 1,512 yen, and both will be released on April 2019. The LRX-077 Sisquiede is a prototype mobile suit from an alternate non-canonical version of the Universal Century timeline, and was developed at the same time as the RX-178 Gundam Mark II. Originally developed as part of the old Principality of Zeon's Mono-Eye Gundam plan, the project was never realized due to Zeon's defeat in the One-Year War. However, the Titans obtained data on the project and further developed the concept machine for their own use. Next up, we have the HGCE Destiny Gundam. This will be released May of 2019 with a price of 2,376 yen. The ZGMF X42S Destiny Gundam is designed as a high-performance general-purpose MS that can handle a variety of combat situations without exchanging equipment during the battle. For close combat, the suit features two beam boomerangs that double as beam sabers, a pair of palm beam cannons, and a large beam sword, which is the preferred weapon of choice of Destiny's pilot Shin Asuka. Next up, we have the HGCE Maganac. This will be released April of 2019 with a price of 1,296 yen. The Maganac is from Gundam Wing. It is designed for desert use. The Maganac and its variants feature sandproof joints and armor, while with the main purpose of supporting the Sandrock Gundam. They boast formidable versatility, and some Maganacs even received customized upgrades. Next up, we have the HGCE Chars Zaku 2 Red Comet. This will be released April of 2019 with a price of 1,944 yen. This suit originally appears in Mobile Suit Gundam and Mobile Suit Gundam Origins. With data from Chars MS-05S, the MS-06S is an improved version of the MS-06F. Char, of course, painted it in his personal color red. Being a commander's unit, it has a horn attached to its head. Char personally ordered the removal of its limiters, allowing it to use its thrusters to the maximum limit, despite the high risks. The hit-and-run tactics enabled by the resulting high thrust and the impression its distinct colors made on the battlefield led to Char's nickname the Red Comet. Next up, we have the Master Grade Gundam Sentinel EXS. This will be released April of 2019 with a price of 12,960 yen. The MSA-011 EXT EXS Gundam, otherwise known as the Extraordinary Superior Gundam, is an upgraded version of the MSA-0011S Gundam that appears in Gundam Sentinel. By adding several new armor, weapons, and engine modules, the engineers of Task Force Alpha's Pegasus 3 were able to upgrade the MSA-0011S Gundam into the proper powerful EXS Gundam. The EXS Gundam has almost double the power of the original S Gundam, making it a fearsome unit indeed. The EXS Gundam still had 3 cockpits. Alright, next up we have one of my favorite kits of all time. We have the Master Grade Gundam Alex version 2.0. This will be released June of 2019 with a price of 6,264 yen. The RX-78 NT1 Gundam, the Alex. Alex is an acronym for Armored Layers Experimental. As the 1 Year War raged on, the Earth Federation forces realized that its greatest weapon, the RX-78-2 Gundam, had a major flaw with how it was working: its pilot. As Gundam pilot Amuro Ray's new type powers emerged, the Gundam was overworked by its pilot's great reflexes. To improve the Gundam's performance and make most of Amuro's new type abilities, the Federation decided to develop a brand new prototype, the RX-78 NT1 Gundam Alex. Next up, we have a P-Bondi kit. This is an HGCE Unicorn Perfectibility Destroy Mode. Produced as the final part of the EFSF's reorganization plan, the UC project, the Unicorn Gundam is a revolutionary design and was meant to be the symbol of the UC project's main goal: to destroy any traces of Zionism in the Earth sphere, and thus not only does it feature a Gundam design, but it also incorporates an anti-new type system. 2 prototype machines were completed at Anaheim Electronics factory in Granada. However, when the VIST Foundation took control of the project, they turned the Gundam into a symbol of possibility by making it the key to finding Laplace's box, the embodied hope of the universal century. Featuring the most advanced mobile suit technology of the time, the machine's performance is unmatched. Next up, we have another P-Bondi. It's the MG GM Sniper 2 Lido Wolf Custom. This will be released July of 2019 with a price of 4,104 yen. The RGM-79SP GM Sniper 2 is a variant of the RGM-79G GM Command. It first appeared in Mobile Suit Gundam 0080 War in the Pocket. Based on the GM Command series, the GM Sniper 2 is a high-performance machine capable of using specialized weaponry at maximum capacity for ultra-long-range engagements. It was the last and most advanced of the Federation's line of GM Sniper mobile suits during the 1 Year War. It is also one of the last GM type units to be developed during the war. Next up, we have another P-Bondi. It's the Master Grade RGM-79D GM Cold Climate Type. This guy will be released June of 2019 with a price of 4,212 yen. While the RGM-79 GM provided itself to be a highly capable mobile suit, the introduction of Zeon's well-armed and agile MS-09B DOM on Earth saw the need for a more maneuverable and better performing mobile suit. A variant of the GM, the RGM-79D, GM Cold Climate Type, had increased thruster power and maneuverability, and some were modified for harsh climate conditions, most notably cold weather combat. The RGM-79D could be equipped with a variety of weaponry, including 2 types of 90mm machine guns, one of which is fitted with an underslung grenade launcher, head-mounted Vulcans, and a beam saber. This sounds like a mobile suit that could survive the winter in Canada. But who knows? And now it's time for the top 5 builds of the week. In 5th place, we have Peter Brockwitz and his 1/100 Master Grade Death Scythe Kit Bash. In 4th place, we have Bartolomeusz Krzuski and his 1/100 King of Mars Tekkadan Bale. If I've mispronounced your name, please forgive me. In 3rd place, we have Clyde Giap and his RE100 Afrit Exam Custom. In 2nd place, we have Gabrielle Felicity and the Shoe the Griffin. In 1st place, we have Jason Tsai and his 40K Ultramarine Gunpla. Congratulations to Jason on winning 1st place. And now it's time for your Gunpla Network updates. On YouTube, we have a few interesting videos. We have a Gunpla Insider episode with Ryan Bartoletti, RB Gunpla Works with Scott Tiller hosting the interview. And we have Steve reviewing the Master Grade 1/100 Dynamez. Our very own Aero Mecha Sensei unboxes the Dragon Ball Z Android 18 kit. Mark and Danik discuss all the kits being released in April of 2019. And finally, we have Aeromecha Sensei, and he does a complete review of Android 18. All the news you've seen here today can be seen on gunplanetwork.com. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our videos. Please check out our Instagram feed to see some of the best looking kits you'll ever see. And that's it for your Gunpla Network news for April 11th, 2019. And now it's time for your homework. Of all the kits that you've seen on today's news, please comment and let me know which ones you plan on buying and building. And we would love to see pictures of these kits completed on the Gunpla Network Facebook group. Thank you for watching. Keep building!